How's it going, everybody? This is Topic Rabbit. I hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright folks, for this food challenge is the East Coast version of In-N-Out. It is Shake Shack. These guys are well known for their shakes, but they got a whole bunch of other good items as well, and I have with me every single sandwich and burger without any bacon items in it here for this challenge today. I'm going to see how fast I can eat every single one of these burgers and sandwiches down. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Shake Shack Burgers and Sandwiches Challenge. Now, as I mentioned before, this is pretty much the East Coast version of In-N-Out right here. These guys got a lot of good burgers and sides, along with some sandwiches and hot dogs, but they are mainly known for their shakes. Although there's only like about 6 or 8 of them here, it really varies depending on your location. Now, obviously, this is a pretty short menu. However, I do feel like that I really want to give this a shot because I've only been to Shake Shack once and I didn't even set foot in there. I actually got as a delivery for lunch while I was at work one time, so I just felt like I needed to try a whole bunch of their other items, and so here they are right here. Now again, there are only 9 items here, so I made sure that none of them had any bacon in them, and so in regards to what I got the Shack Burger, the Veggie Shack Burger, the Shroom Burger, the Shack Stack, the hamburger, the cheeseburger, the grilled cheese, the chicken shack, and finally, the hot dog. Folks, I really cannot wait to get into this thing. This is going to be a very fun challenge. So I have with me my burgers and my sandwiches here. I also have a plate along with a few napkins just in case things get a little messy. And just in case I need it, I have with me a Canada Dry Zero Sugar. Yes, there actually is such thing as a ginger ale Zero Sugar. Just look it up at a nearby supermarket. But I have it right here and I'm going to use it just in case I really need to have some sort of exertive to wash all of this down. And finally, I have my stopwatch right here to see how fast I can take down each and every burger and sandwich from Shake Shack. So we're not going to waste any further time. Let's get right into it. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to start out with all the small items first and then work my way up from there. But either way, I cannot wait to get into this. So here we go. It is the Shake Shack Burgers and Sandwiches Challenge. Can we get this thing done? We're going to find out. We're going to get this challenge started in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. We are going to start out here with the grilled cheese. So let's go ahead and get right into this. Still warm for the most part. I like that. Alright, next up is the standard hamburger. A little dry, however, it was pretty good. Here's the cheeseburger now. Better with cheese, I'll give that to him. Here we go, moving on now to the chicken shack. It looks a little bit messy, especially since there's probably a whole lot of mayo in this thing, but either way, this should taste pretty good, so here we go. is a little soggy, unfortunately, and that might have to do with, you know, the amount of time it was sitting in this bag, and also because of all the mayo in this thing. But either way, though, it still tastes like a pretty good, you know, Chicken Shack burger. So either way, it's pretty fine. I'm going to skip ahead and go into the hot dog right here. This might look a little bit dry, especially since it doesn't have any cheese on this thing, but either way though, hopefully it tastes pretty good. So here's the hot dog. One more items to go. Here's the Shack Stack. This is their signature burger, and I can understand why. This is pretty good. Here we go, 3 more items to go. Here's the Veggie Shack. Well, admit, for a veggie burger, this doesn't even taste that bad. Here we go, the next last item is the shroom burger. So basically, it's a patty that's basically made out of mushrooms. So obviously that's going to be pretty interesting, so we'll see how this tastes. You can see some of the juiciness come out of this patty. I mean, it looks like it's almost stuffed or something like that. It's pretty good. I just wish that there really wasn't that much of it in there. But either way, like the patty, I definitely believe there should be more mushroom burgers out there somewhere. Hopefully a little bit better than this one, though. Alright, here we go. Time for the grand finale, and it is a doozy. It is the Shack Stack, and this is basically a hamburger patty and a mushroom patty in one burger. So it really looks like a double, but either way, it's going to look pretty daunting by the way of this size. But I am ready for this thing. Here we go. One more burger. Try to see if we can get this done in another half hour. Let's finish this thing. Chow down. I am feeling it a little bit, but we got this. We got this. Alright, here we go. Last bite. That is it. It was starting to get a little tough near the very end. However, we managed to pull it off. We have completed the Shake Shack Burgers and Sandwiches Challenge. Those were some really good burgers and sandwiches that I have here, and I can understand why Shake Shack is so popular here on the East Coast. And we managed to complete it in about a half hour. We did it in 28 minutes and 7 seconds. So yeah, those are some pretty interesting burgers I had there. I think the Shack Stack was probably the most interesting one because that was the one that I actually had when I had Shake Shack the other time at work. In fact, it's really interesting in regards to, you know, the burger patty and then the mushroom patty together. It really gives like two different flavors and all that stuff. So I feel like that one was my favorite one. And ultimately, I do like a whole bunch of other items as well. The shroom burger, the grilled cheese, as well as the, you know, the veggie shack burger as well. But either way, those are some pretty good burgers. I really enjoyed this challenge. And next time I go to Shake Shack, hopefully, I'll try some of their shakes. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you'd like to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. Comment below for future suggestions for all my videos, whether it's vlogs, plots, or challenges, you name it. Leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to make them. As always, follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you're having another great day. And as always, hope to see you all again in another video very soon. So long, everybody.